Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna teach you. I'm not teaching. Actually, I'm gonna explain you the code which have been written in the last video because I have found some of my friends were finding hard to see that much of lengthy videos. So I gonna make now onwards I gonna make two videos for every project. One is the explanation video and another one is the live coding video. Now in this video I gonna explain you the what the first program we have done. It's an color changing cube or timer. It's an color changing cube, right? Okay guys, now let me explain you the color changing cube. And if anyone need the source code, you can download it from the right way. Link down provided down in the description below. You can download it from there. And if anybody had any doubts, you can ask me in my mail, in my official mail ID given in the below description, or you can comment below. I will explain you, or I will respond you. And I have kept so many things like Facebook page of this channel and so on to make better understanding to you, so make use of them. And I found some of you are being shy to ask me doubts about these codes. Please don't be shy, and you are free to ask any type of doubts which are about the content which I have been kept in this channel, and you can make use of those mail IDs and pages and whatever. If I provide any extra contact details like numbers or something, you can use it. You can be free to ask any doubts. And if you want source code, just download it from the link below. Now let me explain you the code first. This is known as the header section. You all know, I think. In this header section I have included the three header files, that is iostream.h, coney.h, dos.h. iostream.h I have included for standard input and output functions like cout, cin and blah blah blah, all those functions. And coney.h I mainly included coney.h for this clr function, which I use very frequently. And I had included another file known as dots.h, which contains the functions for recording to the timer and delay functions, all time related functions, and some other functions. We can learn about them in next videos. And next I have created two functions. One is void square and another one is middle. I have kept void here because I am not returning any values after completion of these functions, so I have kept void here. And I have written the code of these two functions at the end. Go to end. See, this is the function for square. What does this function do is it will print a square shape. Whenever I call this function, it will print a square shape. And middle function, what does this middle function do is whenever I call this middle function, this will function move the cursor to the middle of the screen. Yeah, to the middle of the screen. Okay. Next I have written int ijkn. I have declared these ijkn variables as global variables because I have been found that I am going to use these variables frequently in both of these three functions. So I have been declared these four variables as global, so that I does not have to declare them again and again in all the functions. And let's now move to main function. And this is the main function. And in the first line I have initialized n to n equals to 1, and then while n greater than 0. That means I have created here an infinite loop because I want to do the cube color changing and making it move in the clockwise direction at infinite number of times. So I have to repeat these whole steps for infinitely number of times. So I made all these steps to be iterated for infinite number of times up to here. The function will be placed up to here. I have been made infinite number of time iterations, and then I have taken a delay of 10,000 seconds, which may be approximately this is milliseconds, right? In delay function it will take parameters as the milliseconds. These are 1000 milliseconds, which may be approximately equal to 1 sec. And then I have taken a CLR SCR function which gonna clear the screen. And text color, I have used text color to apply some colors to the cube, and I have applied the red color first, and I have called the middle function so that the cursor moves to the middle of the screen. And then I have taken a for loop, and in that for loop I have called the function square to print one square. And then I taken a time delay of 1000 seconds to 1000 milliseconds, because if we take 200 or 300 milliseconds it will be very fast, it will move. So our Nacre cannot catch that frames, I mean the squares. So I have taken 1000 milliseconds delay so that it will be displayed at that particular keyframe, at that frame for 1000 milliseconds, which may be approximately equal to the 1 sec. And I have cleared the screen next, and I have again called the middle function here. You may have a doubt, why did you call middle function twice here and here? I have called twice because whenever I clear the whole screen, then the cursor will again go to the starting position, and so I have called the middle function so that the cursor again come to the middle position. And then I call the text color function which will apply color and taken blue, and again for loop, and I have repeated this process for 4 times because I have to see, I have repeated this process for 4 times, same process I have been repeated for 4 times, because I have to display the square for 4 times. It have to move from position 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. In the same way it has to move, so I have taken 4 times. And I have going with some delay functions, deal with some delay functions, like here I have deal with delay functions 10,000 milliseconds, which equal to 1 millisecond, which equal to 1 second approximately. And finally I have ended the loop, but this loop does not gonna end because I have made it as an infinite loop. How did I made it as infinite loop? By initializing the 1 equal to 1, and I have taken while loop while n greater than or equal to 0. That means always 1 greater than or equal to 0, so it was an infinite loop. After that I have taken getch. It is not at all required getch. I can't delete it. Not at all required because since it is an infinite loop, why would it need the getch? Because it gonna repeated iteratively, so we doesn't had any need to tell the system to wait until I tell, because it gonna display repeatedly. So now I gonna close the main function. That's it, the program has been done. And how I run it is, if you don't know the shortcut, go to menu, click on run. First you have to compile, go to compile and click on compile. It was shown success. Again I'm reminding you, if you need this source code, right away go to the description and download it. And it's my own source code, you don't get it anywhere. Yes, success, it was going to be run. See, it was displaying red color and waiting 10,000 milliseconds, and it was going back. See, it was waiting, right? It was waiting for 10,000 milliseconds. That is approximately equal to 1 second. Why I am using approximately here? Because I am executing the remaining statements also with the delay function. So it will take another 1 or 2 milliseconds extra for executing those 2-3 statements. So I am using approximately, the word approximately. See, now start red, blue, green, yellow. Yeah, right. Thank you guys, thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, comment below in the comment box, or contact me through the mail ID I have given officially in the description, or you can follow our Facebook page to get updates very soon, and you can ask me in my Facebook page also. You was very free to ask many doubts, and thank you for watching. Meet you in the next video. Thank you guys.